Alright, we're gonna get started. Alright, shalom, shalom. Alright, I got here on the highways and byways this weekend. It's nice and cool this weekend. Ain't so hot. It's crisp. Almost feel like fall went away. That's because of these crazy ass weather patterns. That's the reason why. So, hey, it's all good though. But it still feel good out here though, man. Alright, shalom, shalom, shalom. Alright, before we get started with this live lesson, I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Alright, stay. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who well, shalom to 144,000, and one-third remnant men, women, and children of the hopeful elect, shalom. This is Brother Gabar Yash coming back at you with another lesson. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiel Shai, praise and let's be edifying and straight to the point. Alright? The final days of Babylon and Esau's kingdom. Alright? So we're in the final days, man. This is the series finale of Esau's kingdom and America, Babylon the Great. And as you can see, a lot of things are going on, man. Okay? There are a lot of things going on. Okay? They about to eliminate free speech. You see what's going on over there in the UK, man. You can't post or retweet or anything or post anything unless it's deemed offensive and if it's deemed hate speech, you could be arrested, man. Okay, and put in prison, man. And that's the times that we're coming into. Civil war is about to break out. All right, you see what's going on over there in the UK and everything that starts over there in the UK or in other places eventually comes over here to Babylon. So without further ado, let's jump into the lesson. All right. Actually, no, let's stay there. Let's stay here in Daniel. All right. That's spirit. Daniel 12 and 1. Let's start here. All right. The book of Daniel, chapter 12 and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince was standing for the children of thy people. All right. And there should be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. So we're entering into a time of Jacob's trouble, okay? Jeremiah 30 and 7. A time like no other. You see what's going on over there in the UK. And eventually, that's going to come here to Babylon, and it's going to be 10 times worse than what's going on over there in the UK, man. Okay, because these American citizens, they have guns. Okay, over there, it's like, they just fighting and just punching each other out and shit like that, and with hammers and all that shit. When it comes here to Babylon, man, yeah, bullets are gonna fly, man. Okay. That's why these folks are loaded up with ammunition. They got their guns ready. These Edomites, they got their guns ready. Okay? And depends on what happens in November. All right? That's if we have an election or not. We don't know. But we have to continue to watch and see. All right? Whoever wins, it's a lose-lose situation on both sides. So, hey, that's the times that we're in, man. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 30 and let's start at verse 4. Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 4, and we're going to read down to verse 7. And these are the words that the Lord Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah, the 12 tribes, all right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, okay? And it's really the hopeful elect, because the hopeful elect is going to be saved out of these times of trouble, okay? Verse 5, for thus saith the Lord Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. We're not in the time of peace. And as a matter of fact, let's get this scripture. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 3. We're going to read verse 1, and then we're going to jump down to verse 8. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 1. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. We're not in a time of love and peace. We're in a time of hate and war, okay? That's the times that we're in. Like it tells you in 2 Israel 9 and 1. Measure thou the time diligently in itself. And that's what the prophets do. We measuring the times diligently, okay? Excuse me. Back to Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 5. But thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shemiel Shai, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. We're not in no time of peace, man. All right? We're in a time of hate and war. Shalom, brother. Great to see you here. All right? So, hey, these are the times that we're in. And it is going to get much, much worse here in Babylon the Great America. The American dream is basically dead, okay? And if you still believe in the American dream, you done, okay? Verse 6. Ask ye now and see whether a man do travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. The elect is about to be rescued out of these times of trouble, man. Only the elect is going to be preserved and saved from these times, man. Shalom. Excuse me. All right. So, hey, these are the times that we're in and the times that we're approaching. Elder Apostle Tahar coined this year the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And this is truly has been building up to Jacob's trouble. Everything has been building up to Jacob's trouble, man. And we are on the verge of that, okay? Whether you see it or whether you don't, if you don't see it, then hey, that's you. You're gonna be the one that's gonna be caught up in it. So hey, it is what it is. Okay? Let's read sloppy. Verse 8. For it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, host, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves. It's not, yeah, themselves of him. Yeah, so our captivity is almost over with, man. Okay, Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 22. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. Okay, this devil is going down, man. Esau, Edom is going down. And Kahalayimaya, how about Shem Shai? He is going down, man. His kingdom is going down. It's over. Okay, we're in the final days of Esau's kingdom, okay, and the final days of Babylon the Great America, man, okay, the final countdown. All right, that's a song. I forgot who sang that song, but nevertheless, all right, it's the final countdown, man. So hey, hey, we almost out of here, man. Okay, yes, we got to go through Jacob's trouble. Yes, we're gonna have to go through tribulation, like it says in Acts chapter. Let's just get it. Let's get it. Let me come back to this. Let's get it. Acts chapter 14 and verse 22. The book of Acts chapter 14 verse 22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith. All right? We're exhorting you to continue in the faith, man. Okay? And that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of Yahweh. So we have to go through Jacob's trouble, okay, to be tried, man. Like it tells you in 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 73. Then shall it be known who are my chosen. You're going to know who the Lord's chosen is pretty soon, okay? And that time is fast approaching, man. Okay, the days are being shortened for the elect's sake. We are almost out of this captivity, okay? We ain't got to deal with this shit for long, all right? Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse, back to Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 8. For it shall come to pass, in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, a host, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of thee. Verse 9. But they shall serve the Lord Yahweh Shai, their power, and David their king, whom I will raise up unto them. And that time is fast approaching, man. Okay? That time is fast approaching. The kingdom of heaven is drawing near. Okay? It is close at hand. Okay? Verse 10. Therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai. Neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity, and Jacob shall return, and shall be in rest, and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. Okay? That goes to show you that the people there in that land are not the people, man. Okay? They are not at rest. All right? Iran is threatening war against those small hats. So how are they the people? Okay? How are they the people of the Lord when you got other nations that are joining Iran to make war against Israel and Babylon? And this is what's going to draw America into this next third world war. Okay? Like it tells you, the least of the flock shall draw them out. Well, we're going to get that. Let's read this. Let's finish reading this, and we're going to go on and get that scripture. Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 11. For I am with thee, said the Lord Yahweh, to save thee, though I make a full end of all nations, whither I have scattered thee, yet I will not make a full end of thee, but I will correct thee in measure and will not leave thee together unpunished. Okay? So, look, our captivity is just about over with, man. Okay? Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 20. Because World War III is fast approaching. Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 20. Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that he make against not that he hath taken against Edom, and his purpose that he hath proposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. So these small hats are drawing America into this next third world war. Okay, they're gonna be drawn in, man, and that's when the draft is gonna come, man. The draft is, hey, you people, man, you young folks, man, you Gen Zers, man, okay, because they already said males and females, okay, you women too, you young females, y'all gonna get drafted too to go fight in this next third world war, okay. They say it from males to ages from 18 to 26. And really that number's gonna go up, okay? Because hey, these dudes, they need bodies, man. They need bodies. They need souls to go fight in this third world war for the elites. But see, here's the thing. America is going to lose that war, man. Okay, America is gonna be nuked out by thermonuclear destruction. Parts of Israel gonna be destroyed too. But the difference between Israel and America, Israel will be rebuilt back up by the slaves, all right, of the heathen and Gentile nations, including Edom, okay? But America will never be rebuilt again, man. This place will be desolate forever, destroyed as a memorial, all right? It's going to be left as a memorial of how not to live, man, okay? And Edom is going down. And the next stop for these damn devils is captivity, man. Revelation 13 and 10. Okay? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. So the saints are patiently waiting faithfully, man. So these prophecies are speeding up and they're not tarrying. They're no longer delaying. Let's go to Habakkuk 2 and verse 1. Habakkuk 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me up the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me. And what shall I answer when I am reproved? Verse 2. And the Lord Yahweh shall answer me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it. And these prophecies, okay? Verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So these prophecies are no longer tarrying, man. Okay? They're no longer delaying. They are speeding up. Okay? Let's go to Matthew. Should go to Matthew 24. And we're going to start at verse 3. Matthew chapter 24. Actually, hold on. Yeah, let's start up a little bit. Let me highlight this right quick. No, that's not going on. There we go. Let's start up a little bit. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 1. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came to him for to show him the building of the temple. Verse 2. And Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. Okay, and that happened in 70 AD, man. All right, the destroying of the temple, man. Okay, that happened in 70 AD. All right, verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be? Oh, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? Whose world? Esau's world, man. Okay, it tells you in 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 9. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob's the beginning of it that followeth. Okay, so Esau's world, his kingdom is come, his age is coming to an end, and we're entering into the age of Jacob, where Jacob is going to be ruling, man. Okay, starting with the elect. All right, the 144,000, man, along along with Yahushua, King David sitting on the throne, the 12 apostles, and 144,000 ruling kings and judges, okay, that are going to be ruling right here on earth in the kingdom of heaven to come, okay? Verse 4, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. Verse 5, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed of the Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. Okay? Verse 6, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Okay? We're hearing wars, rumors of wars, World War III. Okay? But the end is not yet. Why? Because the MOTB has got to be made mandatory, which is to see him. Okay? Verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places, man. Okay, and you're seeing that, man. Food shortages are coming. Okay, more pestilent diseases. Those are going to unleash. I'm already talking about a new pandemic. All right, I forgot what they said. They talking about some new type of disease is coming, man. All kinds of weird diseases are coming, man. All types of pestilent diseases are coming upon the world, man. Okay, all right. And it said in the article, I think that was last week, where it said that if Kamala Harris, all right, becomes the president, we don't know for sure. We don't think she is, but nevertheless, all right, man, we still got to watch though. Okay, like we read in Habakkuk 2. All right, we got to watch. All right, and we got to continue to stay on our watching. Hey, continue to watch the prophecy. Continue to be occupied in prophecy, man. Okay, because prophecy is speeding up. Okay. So she said, all right, they said, if she becomes the president, she's going to do the WES bidding, all right, the elites bidding, man. That whole depopulation agenda. That's what I read, all right. I'm not making no assumptions. This is not no medical, anything. No, okay. It's just something I read in an article, all right, because you know how sensitive YouTube is, all right. And plus, you got earthquakes in diverse places, man. You got earthquakes. There's been over 1,000 earthquakes that have happened in the middle part of Texas, man. And earthquakes just happening all over. Okay, I think in Japan just had a 7.1 earthquake. Okay, so, and not only with that, man, their economy crashed, all right? And hey, America's economy is next, okay? So, the world's economy is through, man. This place is done. Okay? We are at the end of Babylon the Great America. Whether you know it or not, whether you can see it or not, don't matter. Like it tells you in Proverbs 22:3, it prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide themselves, but the simple pass on and are punished. Okay? So, hey, you're going to see pretty soon. Verse 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows. We're in the beginning of sorrows and great mournings. It tells you that in 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 18. Verse 9, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Okay? Persecution is coming. Look what's going on in the UK. They're arresting people. That's just, liking something, liking a retweet or whatever. Okay? So, all that's coming here to Babylon, man. When everything starts somewhere else, it comes here eventually. Okay? Verse 10. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. There's no more love in this world, man. The love of many is waxing cold. Verse 11. And many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many. Okay? And you're seeing that. All right? Verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. The love of many is waxing cold out here, man. There's no more love out here. All right? People, there's a lot of judgment going on. People losing their minds. People freaking out because of what's going on, etc. Okay? Verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Okay? So, only the elect is going to endure unto the end. Let's get down to verse 21. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 21. For then should be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be. Verse 22. And it said, those days should be shortened. There should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So the days are being shortened for the elect's sake. Time is speeding up. Prophecies are speeding up, man. Okay? So we're almost out of here. Okay? Let's go down to verse 29. Matthew chapter 24, and let's read verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. This place is about to be shaken, man, okay? With the ICBM nuclear missiles, okay? Verse 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. Okay? You're about to see that, man. Yahushua is about to make his grand appearance on that fathership chariot along with the host of angels. Verse 31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect. That's the elect of Israel. Okay? From the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Okay? Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. We're gonna come back. Let's get it. Let's prove that. Jeremiah 16, verse 14. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 14. Behold, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that it shall no more be said, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Verse 15. But the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north. That's America. Okay? Babylon the Great. Our great deliverance is going to come from Babylon the Great America. And from all the lands whither he has scattered them. Because we got Israelites that are scattered amongst the heathen that are going to come looking like the heathen. Okay? That is what Revelation 7 and 9 is talking about. It ain't talking about all nations like this bug out Jake that the elder brother Karatazak did a lesson on GMS Vegas Sit Down 144. Okay? Like and subscribe. Okay? This bug out Jake that's talking about all nations. No, it's not. That's talking about the nation of Israel, man. Okay? Then you try to compare, they always love to go to John 3:16. That world is cosmos, man. Okay? The world of Israel. Isaiah chapter 45, verse 17. John 17 and John 17, verse 9 and 10, I believe. Okay? So that's what that world is talking about. It's not talking about the whole world. If you want to talk about the whole world, it will be in the Greek, oikumene, okay? That's what it will be, okay? But that world is talking about cosmos, man, in John 3:16, okay? Not oikumene, okay? And when you look in Revelation chapter 7, verse 9, you look at the word kindred, okay? It's ethnos, which means that's talking about the 12 sons. That's talking about the 12 tribes of the sons of the patriarch Jacob, okay? That ain't talking about the whole world, okay? You got Israelites that are going to come looking like the other nations, point blank period, man, okay? You got Israelites that come in all shapes, sizes, and, colors, different shades of red, different shades of brown, man, okay? You're going to have Israelites that's going to come out of Edom. You're going to have Israelites that come out of Elam. You're going to have Israelites that come out of Ammon, Moab, etc. Okay? Scatter amongst the heathen that look like the heathens. Okay? Point blank period, man. I don't understand why some folks just don't get that, man. You know how Jake is, though. Jake lacks understanding. I ain't got a zeal, but not according to knowledge. Let's get back to the lesson. Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 15. But behold, the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he hath driven them. And I will bring them again into their land, and that I have gave unto their fathers. Okay? So great deliverance is going to come out of Babylon, of Great America, and where the scattered Israelites are scattered. Let's get some more proof on that. Let's go to not Revelation, but Isaiah chapter 11 and verse 11. Let's read this. Excuse me. Isaiah chapter 11 and verse 11. And it shall come to pass that the Lord, in that day, said the Lord, that the Lord Yahushua shall set his hand again the second time, that's the second coming of Yahushua, to recover the remnant of his people. Who the Lord's people? The Israelites. Point blank, period, man. Okay? To recover the remnant of his people, which shall be left from Assyria, and from Egypt, and from Pathros, and from Cush, and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea, where Israelites are scattered, man. Okay, verse 12. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations, and shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and shall gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth, man. All right, Israelites. Okay, point blank, period, man. All right. Now let's go back to Matthew. Let's go back to Matthew chapter 24, and let's read verse 31 again. Now that we have an understanding of that, okay? Matthew chapter 24 and verse 31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Verse 32. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branches is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. The kingdom of heaven is drawing near. Okay? Verse 33. So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door. It's at the door. Okay? The kingdom of heaven is at the door, man. The return of Yahushua Hamashiach is at the door. Okay? Verse 34. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away, shall not pass until all these things be fulfilled. So this generation is not going to pass. The generation of Edom, okay, is not going to pass until all the prophecies be fulfilled. Okay? Verse 35. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. Verse 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. Only Yahweh knows when he's going to send his son Yahushua to come back and to deliver his elect and take down Esau Edom. But we know that time is close at hand, okay? We know that time is near. It is close. Yahushua left us signs to look for, to know that he's about to make his grand return, okay? Verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Okay, just like in the days of Noah was, man. It was, they was eating, drinking, marrying, okay, living in sin. Wickedness was all over the earth. Kind of like what it is now, man. All right, just nothing but a repeat of what's going on, man. Like I said, what shall be again, and there is no new thing under the sun. Okay. Verse 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. Verse 39. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Okay? And these people gonna get it, man. 2/3 of our people, they gonna suffer that death by pain. Okay? These heathens and these Edomites, man. Here in Babylon the Great America, because the elites, they gonna run. They gonna run to their doomsday bunkers. And hey, when the New Jerusalem, the 144,000 come down out of those chariots, man, what's gonna happen? They gonna be rounded up, and in the captivity they going. Okay, so they might as well get ready for it. Captivity is near for you heathens and you Edomites, man. Okay? Let's transition over to the second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. Alright. Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the sign pass which I had told thee before. Verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And that's what's happening. Yahushua is visiting this place, man. He's visiting the world which he made. Okay? Verse 3. Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and you're seeing that now, earthquakes in diverse places, uproars of the people in the world, man. Okay? You're seeing that. Look what's going on in the UK. Okay? That's eventually going to come here to Babylon the Great America. Okay? Verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So these prophecies were spoken from the beginning. Okay? Let's get a couple of examples of that. All right. Let's go to Isaiah 42 and verse 9. Isaiah 42 and verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare before they spring forth. I tell you of them. Okay? Let's read that again. Isaiah 42 and verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Excuse me, sorry about that. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Okay? Alright? So, hey, the new things will come to pass, man. Okay? Prophecies. Alright? Sloppy. I don't know what the heck that all about. Anyway. Isaiah 46 and 10, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, I will do all my pleasure. Okay? Alright? So the counsel of the Lord Yahweh is going to stand. Okay? It tells you in Numbers chapter 23 and verse 19, the Lord Yahweh is not a man that he should lie. Okay? Now let's go back to 2nd Ezra 9. And let's read verse 5 now. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 5. For like that as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. The end is being manifest as we speak. Shalom, brother. Great to see you here. Alright. Verse 6, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And we see those signs, man. Okay? We see the signs. We see the prophecies being fulfilled. Verse 7, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. Okay? So that's how we're going to be able to escape, by our faith and by our works, man. Okay? Point blank, period. Verse 8, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Who has sanctified from the beginning? The elect. Okay? The elect has been sanctified from the beginning. Okay? Verse 9, then shall they be in pitiful case, which have now abused my ways, and they that have and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. And that's 2/3, man. 2/3 are going to die on this side. That death by pain, okay? Through the race wars, the civil unrest, being drafted to fight in World War III, pestilence, famine, okay, etc., that refuse to repent and come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? Then these are the ones that are going to be in pitiful case. Let's read that again. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, okay? And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. Verse 10, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. Verse 11, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. Okay, and 2/3 of our people, they despise repentance. They despise Yahweh Shemi Shah. Okay, verse 12: the same must know it after death by pain. Okay, they're gonna have to go through that death by pain because they don't want to repent. They don't want to get right. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let's continue. Verse 13. And therefore be not thou curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, who the world is, and for whom the world is created. So yes, we inquire how the wicked is gonna be destroyed because hey, we have to warn our people, man. Like it says, give them warning from me, okay? But we also inquire how the righteous is gonna be saved. We read how the righteous is gonna be saved through the chariots of the Lord and how about Shemi Shah. Okay? That's how the righteous is going to be saved. Point blank, period. Okay? Verse 14. Then answered I and said, verse 15, I have said before and now do speak, and I will also speak also hereafter, that there should be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved. Okay? And that's a fact. Because, hey, the majority of the 2/3, man, are women. So you women about to go through that death by pain. That said, you didn't need no man. You hating on your Israelite men. So, hey, you're about to receive that judgment, man. You wicked ass men too, man. All right? You 2/3 Israelite men, you're going to receive that judgment too. Okay? Let's go to now. Let's go back to Isaiah 66 and verse 15. For behold, the Lord Yahweh will come with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. He's coming with that fire, man. The fire is coming. And this is why we got to warn you Israelites, man, of the fire that is coming to Babylon, the great America, and throughout the world, man. Okay? Verse 16, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh Shah plead with all flesh, and the slaying of the Lord Yahweh Shah shall be many. So the slaying of the Lord Yahweh Shah is going to be many. Many about to die on this side, man. But only the elect is going to be saved. Now let's go back to 2 Ezra 16, and let's go to verse 18. 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? So we're in the beginning of evils, man. Evil days are fast approaching, okay? You Israelites don't realize how close we are to Jacob's trouble, man. All hell is getting ready to break loose in this place. Okay? Verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. Verse 20. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. 2/3 ain't paying attention. Alright? Like we quoted Proverbs 22 and 3. The prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Okay? These simpletons are passing on. They acting like nothing bad is gonna happen. Especially 2/3 of our people trying to build up wealth here, trying to build up, trying to make something here, trying to make money and all that shit. Man, this place is going down. Your money, your currency, your fiat currency is gonna pretty soon be worthless. It ain't gonna be worth anything. So what's the point? Okay, I'm not saying you shouldn't work anything. Yeah, we do work to make our daily bread, to get the basic necessities that we need, but why are you trying to build here, man? What's the point? All this shit is about to come to a halt. Okay? Verse 21. 2 Ezra chapter 16 and verse 21. Behold, victuals should be so good cheap upon earth that they should think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Okay? Great confusion. Alright? So hey, you can't say you wasn't warned, man. Alright? Hey, the blood is off our hands. All right. And Shalom, brother. Akamaya. Shalom. Great to see you here, brother. All right. So hey, you can't say you wasn't warned. All right. Can't say you wasn't warned. Yeah. Let's continue. Verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. A lot of folks about to die of starvation, man. Starvation. Food shortages. Food riots about to come. Okay, people gonna be fighting over that last loaf of bread. Okay, that last uh, gallon of milk, whatever. Okay, so these are the times that we're coming into, man. We're coming into some troubling times, man. Okay. Second Ezra chapter 16 and verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the sword is going to take out many. The ICBM nuclear missiles, all right? That ultimate sword, okay? A lot of you going to be taken out before then, okay? Hey, 2/3 of you, not most of you, 2/3 going to be taken out before then. Through the race riots, the race wars, the civil unrest that's coming upon Babylon, the great America. Okay? Verse 23, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. Let's get a couple more, and we're going to wrap it up, man. Let's go to Lamentations 4 and 21. Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. Okay? Alright? I'm tired of doing real work for fake money. Exactly, yeah. That's what you're doing. You working for fake money, monopoly money. Exactly. Hey, look. Hey, that's true, man. Alright? Verse 22. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Okay? So Esau's sins, his wickedness is being put on display for the whole world to see. And people are waking up and realize that this devil, man, he is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. And his world is coming to an end. Man, the water Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai. Let's see what I want to close it out with. Let's get a good one I want to close out with. But hey, yeah, let's go to Second Ezra 6 and 7. We can close out with that one. That'll be a good one to close out with. Then answered I and said, what should be the pardon of the sunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? Verse 8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. Verse 9, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob the beginning of it that followeth. And hey, Esau's world is coming to an end, man, and it's great to see. The final days of Babylon, the great America, and Esau's kingdom, man. Alright? So, hey, we almost out of here. Alright? So with that, I'm going to end it here, man. I pray this lesson was edifying and straight to the point. With the water for you brothers and you few sisters that tuned in. We're going to face the east and say all praises and go against goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone who rule well, Sean wants in 144,000. The 1/3 remnant man, women, children of the whole elect. We are almost out of here. Stay prayed up. And hey, we almost out of here. This nightmare is just about over with. Till next time, I say Shalom, Kwam Yasharal, and Abba Babal. Shalom.